Our first speaker tonight, who's somebody that has a plan to try to inspire some enthusiasm. We have a couple plans tonight, so we want you to listen to what's going on out here. Tonight we have Ron Wilcox.
Thank you, everybody. It's great to be here amongst Second Amendment and gun advocates, and a lot of friends that I've crossed paths with over the last 5 or 6 years. Before I get started, I just want to let everybody know what I think from a different perspective of what a great job Scott Wilson and CCDL is doing. And please, just recognize everybody in this room. You guys are the backbone of what we need to do to protect our constitutional rights. My name is Ron Wilcox. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the Congressional Coordinator for the Connecticut Republican Party. I'm also a member of my town's RTC, and I serve as chairman for my town's Board of Ethics. And some of you may remember me as state coordinator for the Tea Party Patriots. But I also want to add something. I'm from Sandy Hook. So whenever I say I'm from Sandy Hook, if you're a Second Amendment person, you probably look at me like, what is he doing here? But what most people don't know is Newtown is a pro-Second Amendment town. I took an oath to uphold the Constitution and protect it from enemies, both foreign and domestic. I have every intention of doing everything in my power to uphold that oath. The Second Amendment is the only right we have that guarantees our freedoms. I grew up in a household that was kind of unique. My father was a drill instructor in the Marine Corps. By the time I was 8 years old, I learned how to shoot virtually every type of firearm. I learned hand-to-hand combat. I learned how to throw a knife, use a bayonet, and, if need be, my own hands. But he also told me the best weapon that I have is my mind, and how to use that effectively to accomplish what I need to accomplish. If you want to protect your liberties, you need to use your minds, and you need to get involved in this battle. It is a battle worth fighting, and it's a battle worth winning, because without our freedoms and without our liberties, we really have nothing. You can talk, but talk will only make you feel better. The time for action is now. You've come to these meetings, and it's very obvious you're passionate about your ability to and your rights to own firearms. And many of you have given very, very generously to CCDL in both financially and of your time. And it's great, and CCDL has done a lot of great things, and they continue to do that. But it is not enough. You can't rely strictly on CCDL, their attorneys. It's just not enough. We need to take this battle to a higher level. If all you're prepared to do is donate and let other people do the work for you, then you might just as well polish your guns, go home, sit with them, and wait for them to be confiscated. Because that's the next order that's going to fall before us, and that's something.
I'm sorry, I have to interrupt you because somebody's about to, I'm very sorry, Ron. Somebody's about to have their car towed, 980XMJ.
That's my car. The only effective way to repeal SB 1160 is to ensure the people we elect and send to our capital will honor and protect our constitutional rights. To do this, you must get politically involved. You can't sit on the sidelines and expect others to fight this fight. This is where the battle is. And if you don't have the stomach for it, go home, polish your guns, and wait for them to be confiscated. Many of you have taken that first step, and you've joined your Republican town committees. Others of you have joined boards in your town, and some of you have stepped up and are running for higher office. If you get involved at the various levels, you will have a voice in who your party elects to run in the elections in 2014. If you are unaffiliated, you have no voice. You can't vote in the primaries, and by the time the general elections come, it may be too late to have the right candidate to support. So I encourage you, get involved. It's not easy to engage politically. It requires courage and conviction. But if you love your country, your freedom, and your liberties, this is a battle you must wage. As a Republican, I would encourage you to join our party and your local Republican town committee. The Republican platform is to defend the Constitution. We have 9 months to make a difference, but it starts here, it starts now, and it starts with you. As Benjamin Franklin stated, those who would sacrifice freedom for safety deserve neither. Thank you very much.